Alright, YouTube. Today we about to react to Rich Family tries covering up entitled teens DUI hit and run. I know it's been a little minute since I posted a video. Man, I just been slacking, that's all it is, but we back on our grind. Make sure I smash the like and sub button. Let's get into the video.
You're coming off as you're coming off as you're going to be uncooperative. So obviously you guys are covering for someone here.
On May 11th, 2024, officers were dispatched in response to a reported hit and run, possibly involving a DUI. The suspect vehicle, a red Lexus, had initially fled the scene but was later located parked around the corner, unoccupied. While officers were gathering the victim's insurance information, the Lexus unexpectedly drove past the scene.
Started through your guys's.
Do we need to call? Whoa, there's people right there.
816, my driver just drove past me. Where at?
I mean, I know hit and run is never okay. I don't know the severity of this. I don't know if someone lost their life or it was just a hit and run. Hopefully nobody lost their life.
I think one or two streets back.
816. Did you say the driver just drove past you?
Did he have a broken bumper?
On Summerford, he turned off onto a side street. I'm trying to find him.
Copy, because that Lexus is not there anymore. It took off.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's going to be an older white male.
Affirmative. He's got a flat and heavy front end damage.
Yep. I just had a question. All right, so your vehicle that you own was involved in a crash. All right, and ultimately,
Wait, my vehicle was involved in a
yeah,
crash?
I'm gonna explain.
Yeah.
So you own a Lexus, right? Red SUV.
I
Okay.
don't. My wife does.
Your wife does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're identified as the driver involved in the crash.
Who is?
You are.
Why am I involved in the crash?
You are been identified, but between witnesses and an officer, as we've been trying to locate you, you passed him, he turned on his lights to turn around, and then you turned off a side street. Ultimately, what I'm getting at, let me finish.
Yeah.
We'd prefer to resolve this. The vehicle struck another vehicle at the lowest level.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it to be any more significant.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
If one of our cars struck another vehicle, we will pay for whatever we got to pay for.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah. But I was not driving that vehicle.
Okay. Well, we'll go over everything here in a few minutes.
There you go.
So where did you just walk from?
I do a big loop. I'm already going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. But look, if our car is involved in something, we'll take care of it.
Who would have been driving it?
My wife.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have her phone number? I can call her? Or the vehicle's nearby?
Hey,
But
I'm here with an
someone can
officer
check the
who
area.
identified
He
your
was just
vehicle
walking
as
fast
being
paced down the
an
street when I made contact.
Oh, okay, wait.
You were obviously.
Okay, I think I see what's uncovering at the moment. So they probably already know about the hit and run. Rich family. Oh yeah, so the kids probably, they did what they did. Called their parents. The parents told them, "Hey, officer's gonna get here. I got y'all. Y'all just, damn, why's my camera like that?" But okay, I see what's unfolding at the moment. So they're being actors basically.
Lexus, and he wants to talk to you.
No, I just wanted her phone number, but yeah, I'll talk to her.
614.
Okay. Hey, Kelly, it's Officer Vogt here with the Upper Arlington Police Department.
Yeah.
So I just stopped out with Edwin here. We're at Woodstock and Ramsgate. You can just hang out right there for me, sir. There's a report of a crash where a vehicle struck another vehicle and then, left the area. It doesn't seem like anyone's injured at the time or anything like that, but we've been looking for the vehicle. And as I've been circulating the area, this is where I made contact with Edwin. And he's been identified as the individual in the other vehicle. And so,
yeah, my husband.
So at this point, we're trying to locate the vehicle, but that's why I'm out with him. So just so you have an idea, are you home currently?
I am on my way home.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. In what vehicle do you operate?
Well, usually I drive the Lexus.
Okay. And so would you be the one to have the insurance for that?
That's not what the nigga asked, bro. He literally asked, "What are you currently driving, bro?" That's already iffy right now. She literally on the cops. She literally on the phone with the cops while she fleeing in the car that they're looking for. That's good.
Yes.
Could you by chance maybe send it to him so that way we can document it
Yeah.
for the other party? And no immediate rush. I mean, take your time. We're still like in the beginning phase of just trying to square this all away. So,
I'll look for that and send it to him.
okay, thank you. And if we need anything further, I'll be in touch with you.
Great.
Okay, thank you. How far
You
would
said
you?
our car was in an accident. Let's pay for everything, take care of it.
Well, then the next step is to determine, and make sure we have the driver.
See, it's not that easy, bro. You don't get to just go around breaking the law and then when it's enforcement made, then you want to make the decision to, oh, okay, we'll just go ahead and pay for it. No one ever said anything to you. I was just gonna get away with this. You know, gotta stop people like this. It creates bad habits, and it's just gonna keep happening.
Driver as well, because the last thing we want to charge someone with is additional charges for, lying and things like that. Where did you just walk from?
Well, officer, look, if you're telling me that there's a charge,
Niggas are failing to answer simple questions, bro. Nigga,
then obviously it sounds like any robbery. So that's probably the way we should go. What is...
But I thought you weren't driving, so then
I
at what
wasn't,
point?
but you're
Okay.
obviously saying people identified me, which is impossible because I wasn't driving and it's dark out, so I don't know how...
Well, can we locate the vehicle? Can we do that?
Yeah,
Where
we'd
where
love
would
to.
we where would we
I
be
have
able
no
to find
idea.
it?
I have no idea.
Well, it sounds like your wife is already on the home and she's not driving the Lexus, so it wasn't her. So then where would the vehicle be?
We need to find the vehicle. But
So then how do we find it if she's not driving it?
this is
You're
all
pulling my
stuff we
leg
gotta find out.
over.
as I said in the last reaction I did, you can always tell when someone is lying based on the tone of voice. He's kind of calm. No, people aren't calm. There's nonchalant people, but it's like you can kind of tell the tone of voice. If he's being pressed by a police officer about his car, I would expect him to be a little bit more defensive. But here he's just, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Well, obviously the officer is not going to leave the scene with answers of being just, I don't know. They're going to get something out of you. So if you're still trying to convince that you don't know nothing, bro, you're obviously guilty, bro.
I am not pulling your leg. I want to take care of any cost. You're telling me there's charges coming, though, and if there's charges coming, then I should probably have a lawyer.
He may be covering for somebody else.
You're clear. I have a vehicle here pulling in.
Copy. There's 3 white males wearing white and blue shirts. That might be them.
It looks like an Uber driver, maybe.
You're clear. I have a female and a younger male. Hello, ma'am. How's it going?
Good. I'm just getting my insurance card.
Okay, I'm Officer Johnston, Upper Arlington Police Department. Are you aware of what's going on tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Do you know who was driving that car during the accident?
I do not.
It's pretty convenient.
Let me get my insurance card.
No weapons.
Why would you have to get an insurance card? What? Niggas are already telling on themselves. Wait. It's crazy. What the
Or
heck?
anything inside the house?
No.
Okay. It's a pretty serious matter, okay?
Yeah.
They hit another car.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were gonna call and get the insurance
But
information.
whoever was driving didn't, and they took
Right.
off. That's an arrestable offense. Number 1 right there.
Well, no.
Number 2, if they've been drinking, that's also an arrestable offense. And I feel like we're already out with your husband.
Right.
He's being very uncooperative with us. You're coming
I'm
off
just-
as you're listen.
Oh, sorry.
You're coming off as you're going to be uncooperative. So obviously you guys are covering for someone here. Am I wrong?
Look, the silence says it all, bro. You didn't even have to answer, and the answer's already out, bro. Goofy.
I'm just wanting to get my insurance information.
Am I wrong?
We were gonna get the insurance information and put it on
Okay.
the car. That's all.
You're
Man, this officer has no patience. This nigga has no patience, bro.
We're just trying to get the information for you.
But you know who was driving. You're covering for Probably him. 816 was.
Nigga folded that easily, bro.
I need him to come out here right now.
Yo, I mean, at least she's honest, but bro, that's crazy, bro.
The mom has the driver at the residence. He is inside at this time. I need him out here right now.
Yeah, she probably feels bro. It's crazy.
Copy with C-24.
Probably her stepson. She don't even like the nigga. You gotta think about it. Like, this was crazy to say, but like, think about it, bro. If that's her real son, like, if she like, if they just pulled up together, why isn't her son sitting in the front seat? Why is the nigga in the back seat? That already right there is like nobody in the front seat. I mean, obviously, like, okay, she's driving, and then niggas just probably hopped in the back seat, and they just like realistically though, like, why the hell is the nigga in the back seat? It's like a wild question off topic, but shit, probably that could be why. She probably just picked the nigga up from the scene, dipped.
I don't know. He walked past me and went inside. Mom just came off the end.
Unless she hate that nigga, that's her stepson. You know, was explain why she told her the nigga and don't want the nigga sitting in the front seat with her. So she probably just put him in the back seat. But I don't know.
So that he was driving.
Right now, you're just going to be detained.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Right now, you're going to be detained. We're going to take you back to the initial scene of the crash. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So it sounds like, was your son was driving the vehicle? We just confirmed that. Okay. She's with him right now. So why don't you let them handle that? We have an officer at your residence right now. So the good news is maybe I can help you find this car and get home.
Hey, I'm being detained, and I guess an officer's coming over.
At this point, let's locate your car.
Yeah, let's locate
Can we do that? All right, I'm going to give you your ID back.
Yep.
But maybe is that why you're in the area to try to find it? It's okay if you are. At that point,
maybe.
Okay. Maybe I'll take it. Let's try to, but you don't know where it is.
I don't.
Okay. All right.
How's it going? Come here.
It's crazy that this nigga's just walking out. You know, he probably think like, okay, I'm a lie. You know, I'm gonna just say what I need to say. The nigga mom probably didn't even tell him that she told him that it was him. We're gonna see right now. We're gonna see.
Go ahead, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, he's
Put your palms together. It's more comfortable that way. Palms together like you're praying. Behind your back.
nigga said, yo, this nigga here.
Okay, right now you're being detained for leaving the scene of a motor vehicle accident, okay? And that's being under investigation for a possible OVI as well. Okay?
Wait, but you were going to get the insurance information and put it in the car. There was no...
It's gonna continue to circulate.
Nigga got bruises right here too.
He left the scene of the accident.
Locate that vehicle.
There's no...
He was scared, so he called us.
Okay.
Bro, this lady actually might be dumb as fuck, bro. Like, if you was gonna, bro, you already caught, bro. Like, you already see the scene. Clearly, you still going on as if, you know, it's not obvious that you can't hit and run away from somebody. Like, bro, what is she even talking about?
Well, he can stay there. Come this way. I'm going to read you your rights, okay? Stand right here for me.
I'm in route 2.
814, I'll have one detained.
That 11 I gave
With that
you
being
is
said, are you
on
willing to answer some
board,
questions
and I'll
for
be
me?
out with the vehicle.
Can I speak to my lawyer? How does this work?
Yeah, if mom wants to call him, that's fine. You're detained right now, so. Here, how old are you?
18.
Okay, so you can make your own decisions, or you can ask mom. Are you willing to talk to me? You're an adult.
I would like a lawyer.
Okay, that's fine. All right, go ahead, walk this way with me. Well, he's being detained right now just in the back of my car. I'm not going anywhere, okay?
What do you...
They're on the scene with your husband in that
Should I
car.
go get him?
Has he been drinking tonight?
No,
Okay, well, he's gonna...
Hold on, y'all.
need to picked up somehow. That's quite a walk, right?
Yeah.
All right.
In terms of him tonight,
Yes, the nigga staying in jail. He's not getting out, nigga. Like, bro, what do y'all niggas think this is? What the fuck? I know that's exactly what she's about to ask, bro. Why the fuck is my camera glitching so much? Technically, it's not a camera; it's my phone, so that's why I'm gonna get a camera soon, so y'all don't have to worry
There's
about
a
that.
chance that he's going to jail.
Okay, should I have?
I've been here, okay?
Yeah,
I can't give you any legal advice, okay? I've been here, okay? We got the license plate off the car, came back to this address. This is where I've been. So I don't know the totality of the circumstances that they have down there, but this is where we're at, okay? Someone called in, said he hit a vehicle, took off.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't take off. He just came home to get the insurance information.
Okay, that's here, there, or...
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. He doesn't want to answer any questions. That's fine. That's his right.
That's
That's
his
fine. I'm not.
legal
Yeah,
matter, right?
correct.
I mean, that's
Correct.
not against him.
Yeah, correct. 100%.
Yeah.
So
we just want to get a hold of somebody, and I don't. Is that a Monday morning thing?
Like, nigga, he left us. Y'all came home to quote unquote get the insurance papers. You know, for one, you can access your insurance papers or info just through the phone itself. And two, if y'all flee the scene to come home to get the insurance paper, why is the car nowhere to be found, but the car that he's in now is a whole different car? This is not making sense.
Thing,
For-
or if we try to get somebody.
as far as attorney, you can try, but yeah, probably Monday morning. Like I said, he's been advised of his rights. So it's
Do you have your friend's dad's number or your friend?
Brad,
Yeah.
I could get it.
Do you wanna? Is he allowed to text his lawyer?
I'm not gonna let him text anybody in the back of my car. That's just a safety issue.
All right. Do you wanna?
I will if you bring him his phone out and he wants to be cool with me, which he has been
I'll
so
be cool
far.
with you.
Yeah, which you have been so far.
I do not have my phone.
Okay.
It's
He
upstairs.
has
Okay.
the number.
Yeah.
I don't have the number.
Okay.
So let me go
I'll be
get
cool.
Rich
I'm not gonna
from-
It's upstairs, I think. I would never
Nigga talking about he gonna be cool, nigga. You ain't getting out them cuffs for being cool, nigga. Stop trying to. Yeah, nigga, you ain't slick.
What's wrong with my guy?
You did run though, brother.
Okay, well after.
Have a seat. Watch your head.
Appreciate it. Hey Kate. Hey Kate. Yeah, can you send me Brad's phone number?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing. Just send me Brad's phone number.
Nigga said nothing. Shit, I wouldn't say it either, bro. That's embarrassing, nigga.
Send me Brad's phone number, please.
Okay, can I tell you one thing?
No.
Yes, I'm good.
Yo, she's about to spill the beans,
Smells
nigga.
like it. He won't do any testing, but every word he said, and I smell it on him, he's appears to be 2-4. Well, I said that it appears that her and the dad are covering up for somebody, and obviously somebody was driving the car, and she said, yeah, he was driving. She has not told me that. She dropped him off, but she said he has not been drinking tonight.
I spoke to the attorney.
Okay.
He said
That's
Process
like I said. That's fine. That's his right. So, okay. Well, Mom's here. I mean, I'll let you know just as a courtesy. You are under arrest for OVI at this time. Okay. So what'll happen? We'll go back to our police department. We got some paperwork to do. We got to get your fingerprints, get your photographs. Okay. And then you'll probably be released on a summons, which means when we're done with all that stuff, Mom will be able to come pick you up. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right.
Can I go with him?
No, he's an adult.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this lady, bro? Like, does she think criminals get to have the options to have their parents in the fucking cell with her, bro? In the cell with them? Nigga said, "Can I go?" She know that was such a dumbass question that she had to laugh to play it off to know, like, okay, yeah. She had to make it seem like it was a joke. Like, bro, you fucking serious, bro? Buddy laughing with your ass, bitch.
Okay, did you drop your husband off down there?
I can't
You can't remember, nigga?
remember
What?
at this point
Okay.
exactly how.
Yo, this
Trying to
bitch is
advise-
fucking retarded, bro. She's retarded, bro. Her alone, bro. How slow she's talking, bro, is just making me already seem like she's lying about everything, bro. It's just really frying me right now, bro. Like, you don't remember what happened, bro.
not to say anything till he talks to you tomorrow. But he says they'll process you tonight, and
She should be detained too, bro, because she said she was coming home from work, but the whole time the nigga was with her, bro. Why is she not being detained? Okay, yeah, the dad was verbally covering up, but like literally she would be an accomplice. Like she literally had the nigga that's wanted in the car with her, driving the nigga home. And it seems like maybe the dad was, he was probably trying to be outside on the grass while they pull up, park in the garage, just be cool, just probably try to distract the cops for real. But then, yeah, that shit crazy.
Take
Yes,
him out
ma'am.
later.
Yes, ma'am. And he has his phone, so he can call you when he's all done.
All right, so we'll be over to get you shortly.
Love you.
Love you too. Koffel says, we'll work it out.
We ain't rocking out, we ain't rich. Fuck up, nigga.
So she is saying that with all this going on, she can't remember how her husband got down there. They have spoke with a lawyer, so he's not going to answer any questions or do any tests. The 18-year-old son. Good, step out for me. Watch your head. If you're cool when we get in here, I'll take your handcuffs off for you.
Appreciate it.
So, I got to give you the opportunity and kind of explain this to you. It's your right either way. I'll give you more detail here in a couple minutes. You're going to get a chance to give a breath sample, totally up to you either way. Okay? And then you can have a seat in this brown chair. Are you going to take that? Okay.
Whatever my lawyer thinks.
You're good, man. I just got to present it to you. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. You said depends. Do you mind signing right here for me? It doesn't mean you're going to answer questions.
What does it mean then?
It just means, so obviously, as I said, you should stop taking time. So if I ask you something and you don't feel like answering it, you don't have to. But it's basically just saying that I read you the rights, you understand them. Okay, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer.
I do not want a lawyer at the time. What if I do want?
But you don't have to. You have the right to stop answering at any time. Does that make sense?
So even if I want a lawyer, I still sign.
You don't have to sign. It's up to you. But if
Could I just talk to my lawyer?
so, there's like questions back here that I'm gonna ask. It's up to you.
Niggas like saying my lawyer, nigga. You don't got a lawyer yet, my nigga. You ain't got no lawyer yet, my nigga.
You're gonna answer them or not.
Can I talk to my lawyer?
Nigga did not confirm with you, bro.
Yeah, we can come back to that.
He declined to sign any documents or undergo any testing without his attorney present. He was charged with operating a vehicle under the influence and failure to stop after an accident.
That's crazy though. I mean, the other charges are reasonable, but how can they say he's under influence just because he declined to, take um a breath swab test? I think that's kind of crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
accident. He was later released on a subpoena. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
All right, y'all. That's it for this video. That one wasn't too bad. We definitely seen worse videos than that. If y'all want to see more or have anything y'all want to see me react to, let me know. We out.